Hey guys, what's going on? So I noticed not a lot of Wi-Fi battles been uploading recently. Well, obviously there's always people uploading, but at least not on my feed. I haven't really seen a lot of Wi-Fi battles. So I decided to give you guys a Wi-Fi battle today. This was a mixed tier battle against Meekahchu where we were supposed to bring two UUs and under. As you can kind of see, I don't really have a structure to my team. I really just saw a bunch of Pokemon that I've made, and I was just like, I want to use you. You sound pretty cool. Always got to have a Stantler on my team. Fucking Metacham, you getting on my team. Yanma, can't go wrong with Yanma. So, there's really just a bunch of things I wanted to use. However, Meekahchu's team, he's got priority. He's got some walls. He's got a freaking Typhlosion that destroys half of my team. In his elf too, like I can't deal with his team. Honestly, I'm at such a huge disadvantage because he actually brought good Pokemon, and I kind of brought some good things. None of my Pokemon are bad. It's just when you look at it, it's more favored in his side. So yeah. So anyways, he's going to lead off with his Bronzong, which is pretty obvious. It's going to set up rocks or attempt to in some way. So I decided to lead off with my Stantler because I do have Hypnosis on this, and also I do have Intimidate, which means I will be putting him to sleep and then also, reducing his attack. So right here, I actually managed to hit the Hypnosis, which is amazing, and I always love watching Bronzong fall to sleep because it just becomes white-eyed. I don't know why, but okay. Anyways, though, I decided to go to Metacham because Metacham is probably the best thing I have to deal with Bronzong because I have high jump kick. It's huge power boosted. It's probably the strongest move on my entire team, and it almost brings it down to the road, which is, a Bronzong. So it was a neutral hit. That's what I'm trying to get at, and that's just so powerful. If it was Band-Aid, it would have OHKO'd it. And that would have been nice. But anyways, though, I really wanted to predict the switch out into Masquerain right here. But I kind of looked at my team, and really, I have nothing for Masquerain. For my Pokemon, I believe, are weak to it, or can't even take it on. And I kind of expected High Jump Kick to do a little bit more than that. But judging by the damage after the Intimidate, I'm guessing it is some kind of bulkier variant. Maybe it has max HP, max special attack, has some defensive EVs. Later on, after in the battle, Mixtier did say he had a fully defensive Masquerain, which is why he took it that well. It was 4 times resisted, but still, that's huge powered, and it's just immense power, so it would have done more. Anyways, though, I go to my Empoleon. It is literally the only thing I have on my team to deal with Masquerain, and I'm not even a defensive variant. So, I had to go for an Ice Beam right here because it's super effective. I know it'll do some decent damage, and it still does, which is nice. And the only problem is the fact that he's outspeeding me. I would be a lot better off if he could not outspeed me. So, I go for an Ice Beam right here because I have to. Obviously, they're doing significantly less each time he goes for a Quiverant. Not much I can do. I'm not a defensive Empoleon. I don't have Roar. I can't roar him out. It's a really cool set, and right here you'll see I go for it. It is a Hydro Cannon with a Water Gem boost. Empoleon is the strongest special attacker out of the starters for water types. So it has the strongest water cannon, hydro cannon, and with the water gem, it should be doing a lot of damage. It's just, because he roosted, I can't do anything, and I have to recharge now. It was then or never basically because he was at such a low amount of health, and the ice beams aren't doing as much as they used to, and I can't do anything. It's terrible. It is, but I can't do anything to Masquerain, and I knew he was going to roost, so I had to go for a Surf, because obviously Ice Beam wouldn't do as much as Surf would because he roosted and he's not a flying type that turn. So, he totally screwed me over by bringing Masquerain. Like I said, I can't do anything about it. It's a Masquerain. It's fully defensive. It's going to outspeed every single one of my Pokemon now. It's going to one-hit KO every single one of my Pokemon now. I honestly just have to hope for a crit, a freeze, him missing something. He's been roosting up, and quiver dancing like non-stop. You know, usually when that happens in a game, the person that's attacking the defending Pokemon that's setting up usually gets some kind of hacks on that Pokemon because the person's too busy setting up this +6, getting super greedy. But not today, because Pokemon's just like, no, Joey, go fuck yourself. You're going to get swept by a Masquerain. And I just pretty much have to take it. So, I had to go out to my Stantler. It's my only hope. I have to go for a Life Orb boosted Sucker Punch and hope that I can kill Masquerain. And he lives, because he is fully trained in defense, and this is where he told me if he wasn't fully trained in defense, I would easily have taken him out, would not have to deal with Masquerain, and everything would be good. But no, he's a defensive one, and he KOs me, and that totally sucks, because that's the only form of priority I have on my team. And, yeah. So now I have to go out to my Haunter, maybe hoping he'd miss a move, but he's not. He's going to hit the Air Slash, easily won't KO me, and, that's a dead Haunter. So, yeah. I guess the moral of this is to bring a bunch of priority when you Mixtier, because, yeah. So I go out to Yanma, hoping I can dodge an Air Slash. Don't. He kills me off with an Air Slash. I don't get to do anything with Yanma. Yanma's cool. He's a cool guy. But no. Nothing. So now I gotta go out into Metacham, I believe, because I don't know. Maybe he'll miss another Air Slash. He has to go for Air Slash. He goes for Hydro Pump to miss on purpose, which is kind of cool, but not really. So I go for Zen Headbutt. I hit it, take him out, which is, I guess, pretty nice because I didn't get fully swept by a Masquerain, and he was nice about it. But he brings in his Glalie right here. I go for another one. I miss, as you know, I'm already losing enough, and then topping it all off, he gets a crit with Ice Beam, which clearly mattered, even if he was offensive, because Glalie shit. He brought a Moody Glalie. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care, and he didn't really get anything good from the, I don't know, the Moody boost. So, my last Pokemon is Tangela. I pretty much gonna die to an Ice Beam. So, that's the game. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to narrate this. I really don't. It's me getting my ass kicked because I didn't bring a lot of priority. I didn't have anything to deal with a flying type on my team, except Empoleon, which, as you guys saw, couldn't do anything. And it just, I don't know. I really should have held off on the Hydro Cannon, but I thought he might want to Quiver Dance again, and that would have been the perfect opportunity to kill him off, but unfortunately it wasn't. So I hope this wasn't terrible. I don't really know how to respond to this. It was, the whole battle was pretty much over from the start. I had barely anything to deal with anything. Typhlosion would have just been a monster. I don't have any rocks. As long, you know, if I could have gotten a few speed boosts with Yanma, and I spent a Scarf Typhlosion if it was Scarfed. I'm thinking it was, but like I said, there was pretty much no hope for me in this battle. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Also, I can not wait for goddamn X and Y to come out, because they keep releasing Pokemon, and it makes me sad inside because I can't use those new Pokemon yet, and it makes me want to kill myself. Not really, but still, I really want to play X and Y, so bye-bye.